Go out their way to be a corny little white boy. You see some sisters, hey, you bitches laughing at. You need your ass kicked.
But see, that's just men in general. And women allow it because, like, if you my homeboy and you call me a bitch, I'm not gonna get offended by it if we laughing about shit and you like, bitch, you crazy. But if you like, stank ass bitch, I know which way you mean.
Because I see the comedian dudes, they get it off quick.
But and the women get offended sometimes. You know who used to do that bad that stopped? Corey.
Oh, yeah, Corey.
Now he still do it. And it's still funny, but he changed the way he does it.
I need to know. Show me which way to go before I throw my man out the door.
Okay, hold on a second, Keisha. Just let me ask Ronald exactly what's going on, because it takes two to tango, and I need to hear his side of the story.
So she's driving me insane, got stress heavy on my brain. Man, I'm about to bring the pain. We seem to fuss and fight every day and every night. Please give some advice so we can see the light. See the light.
I'm ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this is gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my nip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you rate women so well?
ZoWilliams.
Reason and accountability.
The voice of reason. You already know. Live on Dash Talk X. It's the premier premium relationship roundtable.
Wow.
Y'all know how I get down. I have to hit you with challenging questions, topics. I must do it. Let me tell you why. Because most times, relationships are these places where people get to hide. You hide, woman. I'm gonna come for your neck every single time. And today is no exception to the rule. Hey, check this out. If this is your first time tuning in to the Voice of Reason, understand what ZoWilliams does. I bring in people such as Peaches.
Hey, y'all.
Peaches is a talented actress, comedian, I would say voiceover artist. Like, you be doing all kind of voices and writer. Peach has been in the game for quite some time, man. Peach has been doing it. But we bring in people like Peaches. Tiff Talk comes sometimes. Who else?
Mimi.
Mm-hmm. Who else? Oh, I talked to
Whitney.
Whitney. But guess who I talked to recently?
Who?
Angry Smurf.
Oh, where's she at?
She says she'll be here on Friday.
They finally wrapped, huh? I miss her.
Yeah, she just said she's been working, man. She's just been working a lot. So a lot of people have been asking about her.
I love her.
The Voice of Reason is the premium relationship. I would say it's like a relationship help desk.
Definitely.
We ask the tough questions that a lot of people are afraid to ask. Mm-hmm. A lot of people be in their relationships hiding and bullshitting. And Zoe is going to come in here and ask the questions that you're scared of. And tonight is one of those goddamn topics. I know. We're going to hear from a lot of people. Listen, the phone lines are open. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. That's 323-230-4610. That's the number to dial. But you already know what the routine is here. You guys have made it an appointment to listen to tonight's show. So let me give you a little game before we do the topic. I got to promote.
Of course.
The 2 bottles I had today got me on fire. You in the dig? I've been up since 6 this morning. You in the dig? I wake up, take a total package energy.
I don't believe you sleep.
No. The sleeping is, See, sleeping is only a problem if you take one of these mugs too late in the evening.
Okay.
No evenings should you fuck with total package energy unless you plan on driving cross country.
Okay.
Like, let me make a quick run to Texas. Drink total package energy. You'll make it there and back.
Quick.
Quick 27 hours. I'll be there. Total package energy is not a game. You under dig? No jitters, no carbs, no sugars, no crashes, amino acids, B vitamins. It's some pretty cold shit, man. Neural enhancer, stamina sustainer. You know what that means. That's code for tallywhacker support. There's a lot of men out there that need tallywhackers need a little support. Your tallywhacker need a kickstand. Get a total package.
That total package line off the hook right now.
I'm trying to tell you, man. Tell them ZoWilliams sent you. Here's my challenge to you guys. Let's move 200 cases for the month of August. Can we do that? Let's move 200 cases. More than 200 people in the chat room right now. Let's move 200 cases.
Right.
And for tonight's topic, I know there are some heavy breathers out there that may need tallywhacker support.
Heavy breathers.
The end of the dig. All right. Total Package Energy. Go get it. TotalPackageEnergy.com. Also, if you haven't heard it, my son is in a serious relationship. I made him and his girl listen to this CD.
That's good. They need to.
But here's the problem with kids, especially kids you raised.
Grown kids, you mean?
Kids you raised be like, nigga, I done heard enough of your game. I done got enough knowledge from you. But you be like, wait a minute. I didn't know shit when I first started teaching you.
Oh, he's been listening, Dad.
Yeah, and dig. I made him and his girl listen to this, man. Love Matters Revealed, a riveting CD put together by myself and one of the nation's best rehab specialists from alcoholism, hard drugs, heroin.
Wow.
Best in the game. His name is Dr. Alan Berger. Yeah, man, he's a cool guy, and we sat down and did an amazing CD. If you haven't heard this, man, you playing yourself. And then I found out the audio version, it's on CD Baby.
Oh, okay.
You go to cdbaby.com, you put in Love Matters Revealed, ZoWilliams, Dr. Alan Berger. It'll pop right up.
That's dope.
It's dope, man. It's really dope. Or you can get a physical copy from me if you go to my website, IamZoWilliams.com. Anybody who is in relationship and is struggling and or being coached by me should get this CD.
Yeah. Everybody should listen to it, even if you're single. I just gave it to a couple that's getting married next week to listen to. They got to give it back because I know y'all listening. Give me my CD back.
They're not going to give it back.
They're giving it back.
They're not going to listen to you. You know why?
Why?
It's your karma.
I'm coming to their door.
I'm just saying, it's your karma.
Okay.
You don't listen. So why should they listen to you?
I should have known I was getting set up.
I'm just saying, remember just 32 seconds ago before the show started?
Okay.
And I said, you should not talk unless I point to you.
Okay.
But here you are.
I saw your pinky going like.
But here you are, just a chatting away.
Okay.
Oh, yes, and I know this couple, and they live down the street, and I gave them the seat. Did nobody ask you this shit? You gonna have more than enough opportunity to speak on tonight's topic, my nigga. You gonna have more. Listen, have you been reading the comments? They've been going in on you because of your interruptions.
I saw that. I saw all the comments.
They be like, Peaches, shut the fuck up. Let this man finish.
I saw them comments about my titties. Would you say I had them locked in prison the other day?
Oh, did I
Somebody in the chat. I think it was Nicholas or TRZA. I was cracking up when see y'all. I don't read it while we're on the show. I go back and read the shit later. And y'all need to come and get in some comedy classes because you're funny as fuck.
Okay. Well, all right.
All right. I'm done.
And yeah, off on another subject. Again, final product to promote. The Relationship Dismount, How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship, is available on Amazon.com. Get your copy now. Paperback version. Also, I'm tripping. Please go pre-order The Holographic Relationship. My website, IamZoWilliams. Right now, I want to move for the month of August. I want to move 300 copies of The Holographic Relationship. All right? That's my challenge to my Dash Talk X listeners. Of course, my chat room family. You under dig? Chat room live broadcasting on YouTube right now. You're listening to the Voice of Reason on Dash Talk X. You know how I get down in the town. Are y'all ready for this amazing topic today?
Oh, I am.
My young intern was over there salty. She didn't like the questions.
Why?
She thought they were harsh. But let me tell you about these questions.
Okay.
I did not formulate them.
Okay.
The majority of these questions come from listeners.
Okay. That's cool.
You talking again?
Oh. I thought you were talking to me.
I'm talking past you to the intern.
Okay. I'm looking up at the sky. Hi, Phil.
Phil, this shit about to get real, homeboy.
I'm ready. Because I'm going to need your opinion off tops, my nigga.
You already know.
I'm getting scared. Uh-oh.
How do you love a thickums?
A thickums?
Yes, a deeper look at why some men have an issue dating plus-size women. Is the sex better? And if what's weight got to do with it? Ladies, are you a plus size 60 or over? What do the men really want from you? Do they want your love and nurturing and caring? Or is it just cold where they are? And they need a human space heater? I want to know, what is the sexual appeal of the thickum? Agree or disagree? Despite the fat phobic nonsense that you may have heard or read, fat sex is great sex. Does that hot box get hotter than that little twig over there sitting on? You know she's skinny. I need to know the truth. The number to dial is 323-230-4610.
That's why you told me to shut up before the show.
I'm saying are obese women, heavy women, thickums, peanut butter based built women, are they nastier, freakier in order to keep up with young Slimmy? I need to know. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Don't play with us tonight. Y'all want a real conversation? I'm trying to have one. True or false? Fat women are often either written off as unattractive or overly objectified sexually. You be having some, I know you got hounds sniffing up behind your big wide load. Niggas just.
Can I talk yet? Please?
No, you cannot. I know this is torture for you.
You ain't shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
I want to know, are fat women sexual targets? There her big ass go. Do niggas hunt y'all? She come wobbling in right now, smelling like cake batter. I'm just saying. I want to know.
Where my big girls at? Call in.
Big girls, call in. I'm not a. Listen, I've had I think I've had a couple of. I call them filled out. You done filled all the way out, haven't you, baby?
Y'all know I'm about to wrap this mic cord around my neck.
I need to know. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. True or false? If an overweight person loses just a little weight, even 10 pounds, it will stimulate their sexual hormones. Their drive will get even more. Do fat people love food during the act of sex? Like honeys and
I can't.
fruit baskets and
I can't talk yet still.
edible arrangements.
Oh my God.
Chocolate covered strawberries all over the sheets. This is a real conversation.
It is.
Agree or disagree? Fat people can be active, healthy partners and parents. A lot of times the stigma is you fat, you're not active, you're not healthy. Who are some of the most sexy fat celebrities in the world? And is fat actually fat? We have to create a category now. You might have fat, like Is fat and obese the same thing?
No.
Then you have thick. And now you got skinny thick coming into this motherfucker because niggas done figured out the squat. What if a fat person started doing squats? What type of ass would they be endowed with?
Buffy the body bringing you. Okay, I'm supposed to be quiet. Shut up.
All right, I'm about to bring in my girl.
Thank you.
Resident comedian in BBW. Mm-hmm. Representing the marmalade side of the game. Peaches is in the building. I know niggas be in your DMs.
Yes, they do.
'Cause you got that wavy baby hair. I know niggas is on you. Talk to us.
I'm going to tell you this. This is the biggest misconception men have about fat women is that we sitting around thirsty waiting on a nigga to come fuck us.
Speak on it.
There's too many dudes trying to get at me because, first of all, if they coming at me, they like titties and hair. The first thing they looking at is my skin color, my titties, my hair. Those are the 3 comments I get the most.
Right.
Then they check out everything else. But most men approach me because they like women my size, period. Or they like a variety of women. I've had men tell me, I mean, they go from a Naomi Campbell looking chick and try to talk to me the next week. It's just they like a variety, you know.
Like that.
But the ones in my DM box, they usually are chubby chasers.
A chubby chaser. Can you go deeper into...
Chasers.
How can you chase somebody that's chubby? Are they fast?
I am. I don't know about the rest of them hoes, but I'm pretty quick on my feet. I'm a little agile for a chubby bitch. Y'all see me on stage. I'm pretty physical. So, and just they think because you're fat, you're not limber. I can do the splits both ways, but just because I'm fat, I'm not supposed to be able to do that shit, you know. But
oh my God.
That's a misconception men have about fat women.
Listen, Fat Joe, Biggie Smalls, you know, there's a revolution that ain't turned fat into sexy.
Biggie.
I already said Biggie Smalls.
I mean, he was never sexy to me, but he was sexy to Lil' Kim and Faye. And Charlie Baltimore.
They love that nigga. They love that nigga today.
They were little women then, too.
Right? So, I have a list here of the top 10 celebrity thickums that are out there running loose.
Okay.
We have to corral. Corey Holcomb calls them bear-built bitches.
Or linebackers.
Built like either a grizzly or Kodiak.
Oh,
or
my God.
Maybe even a polar build.
Corey is stupid.
That's what he calls them, bear-built bitches.
I've heard him.
So the top 10 celebrity bear-builts are Christina Schmidt.
She's beautiful.
Well, this is a touched-up face here. I'm going to say this. I met this woman here at Dash Radio, and she was bomb as shit, and I don't see her as fat at all.
The top model.
The sister that was on America's Next Top Model.
Mm-hmm.
Takara Elaine Jones. Boy, when I tell you, you could tell she was raised on cream of wheat with the lumps.
But she lost weight after Top Model. The skinny version of her.
I don't
you watch
give a damn.
The show,
I saw her a few months ago.
She
delicious, Nick.
She's curvy now.
She was curvy then.
But she was bigger and curvier.
Listen, Takara's bad.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know who this Johanna Dre is.
Another top model.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte Coyle.
Never heard of her.
She looks like a...
She looked like a porn star from the Westerns.
Or a fat slave owner's wife.
I'm through.
Like, bring your ass in here, Mandingo.
I got some housework for you, boy.
There's Crystal Wren. I've never heard of her.
She's beautiful. I've seen her before.
There's Maggie Yumi Brown.
Never heard of her.
They got some thick Asians out here.
If she's a top model, then a plus size model, then my life is over. Because I'm sorry, she's a medium.
Natalie Laughlin.
Never heard of her either.
Yeah. Somebody said in studio, Zoe and the
What? It's a good one. Fuck your life.
Number 3.
Not at least it wasn't a great pumpkin. They said a great peach.
Hey, this is another person I would love to impregnate.
Another weight loss.
Jill Scott, bad as fuck to me.
Yeah, she's pretty thick, but she's pretty skinny too.
Jill Scott, bad as fuck to me.
Mm-hmm.
I never heard of this Whitney Thompson, number 2.
Yeah, she lost a lot of weight too. Mm-hmm.
And then for number 1, they say Queen Latifah.
Gorgeous.
Well, what was the slave person she played in the movie where she took her shirt off?
Queen Latifah? A slave person?
If some shit Bessie Bell or Bessie. Or
Bessie Smith.
Bessie Smith.
I didn't see the film.
Nigga.
You saw her titties? You was happy?
Yogi built. Hey, boo boo. It just wasn't right.
Well, I mean, everybody can't be shaped in the right areas all the time.
But what I've heard from a lot of brothers, man, who get down with thick, I mean, like really thick women.
Bigger than me or my size?
Your size.
Okay.
They saying the sex is out of this world.
Yeah.
I want to hear from men who have partaken.
You know why the sex is out of this world?
Why?
Because there's no inhibitions.
Talking again?
Okay.
That's cool. I want to hear from men who have...
Anyways,
who have partaken in the thick, muddy waters of Lake Minnetonka.
Why it gotta be muddy water?
It just ain't no regular water. This shit gotta have something thick in it.
It gotta be murky and muddy and shit. That cloudy ass water you're walking through to that big bitch.
Oh no, that's another baddie.
What?
Layla Hathaway.
Layla is gorgeous.
I give Layla a baby. I ain't gonna lie, I give Layla a baby.
Can I finish what I was saying now?
Can I set you up?
Okay.
What were you trying to say?
I was just gonna say the reason why sex is better to some of those men is because the woman has no inhibitions about her size, about hiding, about anything, because she's already a big girl. She knows what she is. She knows who she is. She knows how her body looks. He knows that. He's not there because he wants a skinny bitch that kind of thick and hiding her body. Women be tripping when they have sex with men. They be covering their stomach, or skinny fat bitches always hide because they loose.
Them little
jiggly bitches, with tea bags for titties and shit.
Got a fat little ass. Got a nice
stretch
breast,
marks everywhere. I ain't
some
got
other shit. Yeah.
Big women usually are smooth, so a lot of men like that kind of shit. Ain't no ridges and bumps, unless you built fucked up. But there's big proportionate, like I like to call myself.
You do it. You top heavy for sure.
I'm proportionate though.
Phil can't stand himself right now. Phil.
First off,
I saw you eyeball my
First
titty.
off, Phil, you're a Q.
Yeah.
And Q's are dogs.
Yeah, that's true.
I know you done dogged a bull mastiff built.
Bull mastiff.
I can't say that I took a super big one down. I'll be lying. But I for sure like thick girls, for sure. Like, no question.
And was it good?
Always.
See what I'm saying?
Always.
And I believe that bigger women tend to be more nurturing.
Definitely.
Tend to be more caring. I think them skitty supermodel bitches, the shit done got to their head.
Exactly.
They got a line of niggas around the corner. You understand what I'm saying? I think it's got to their head a little bit.
Nah, definitely. I think if you got a big chick, after you get done, she'll cook you a little something to eat too. The skinny chick gonna say, "Let's go get some food." Let's go.
Dig? Wow, man, you hitting us hard right now. I think. I need to hear from the callers. The number to dial is 323-230-4610, 323-230-4610. I want to hear, do bigger women, larger sized women treat men better than the skinnier, more shapelier? Maybe you could tell us, but I want to hear. Mm-hmm. Is there a difference between thick and fat?
Yes.
And why is everybody trying to fit into a European-sized mold of what, some weirdo said beauty was? Right? Yeah. This mold that they cast and say, okay, if you're over this weight, you're no longer attractive. Like I said, we've pointed out some very beautiful women. Call in and tell me who your favorite quote-unquote fat or obese celebrity is. Phyllis Hyman.
She was gorgeous.
God damn, she was bad.
She was.
Call us right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Callers. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
What's happening? This is Joe Young from 813 Tampa, Florida.
Joe Young from 813 Tampa, Florida in the building. What's up, man?
Hi, Joe.
Man, how you doing? Hey, Peter, you straight, though. Don't let these people, bring you down,
That's what
they don't know about a big girl. Because like that, like Zoe on some real shit, it's so many dynamics we can go to. So I'm trying to make it real quick because we got other callers. But like a girl like Peaches, you feel me? She might not be shaped like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But I bet that mouth do what it's supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? And after that, she gonna make something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? She gonna make sure that Kool-Aid good, not too sugary.
You understand?
Right. You feel me? And one thing about a girl like that, she gonna always take a shower because she dig. She knows she sweat a lot, but she gonna take a shower. She gonna always stay clean. You feel me? And
you
again,
got that right.
She may not be shaped just right. So when you bend her over. You feel me? When you bend her over, you tell her arch that back. You feel me? You tell her arch that motherfucking back.
You arch that goddamn back.
Ooh, I'm arching my back now.
Beat the Kool-Aid out that shit, girl.
That booty may not be that as round, you feel me? But you got to grab it on the side, the little pocket. The little pockets on the side with her legs. That you got to grab the pocket.
Talk about it, man.
Get up in it's ways you got to do because girls like that, they going to get you straight. They going to keep your phone bill paid, you feel me? They going to buy you some shoes.
Oh, no. Slow down now. Slow down.
They going to put salt and pepper on your tomato slices, my nigga.
You feel me, boo? Because you a good girl like that. That's what good girls like you do. You want to see your man straight if you're a good girl.
You're right.
Man.
My birthday 11/07, so I know all about a Scorpio. You feel me? Yeah. And Zoe, if you want to talk about that, what happened in Clearwater, and rest in peace to that young man, you feel me, who died.
Yes.
If you ever want to talk about that, I come back on another time. We can rap all about that. You're doing good. Shout to you, 5150 Nation in the building.
Good looking, famo.
Thank you. Have a good day.
If you're going to start your show off with callers, that's how it goes. Get to your phone lines right now. This is Big Girl Appreciation Night. If you love a little more cushion for the pushing, right? If you love a little bit more, what's that shit they call it when they throw that piece of fat in them greens?
Fat back.
If you love a little fat back in the bedroom, my nigga, call me this evening. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller?
Hello.
Hell is low. Welcome to the show.
Oh, snap. What's up, Zoe?
What's happening, man?
Hey.
This is Online from Baton Rouge. What's going on, people?
Hey.
How you doing?
All right.
So first off, before I say what I want to point out the celebrity women that I like.
Mm-hmm.
That was the game. Sakara was one that y'all mentioned. She's fine in the mud.
Mm-hmm.
And Ash, I used to get flack. I had a skinny girl, and I told her I like Niecy Nash.
Mm-hmm.
She gave me all types of hell, like you know what I'm saying? Like Niecy Nash was ugly or something, or like she couldn't respect that woman was real voluptuous and juicy. You know what I'm saying? So I got a thing from my damn self. You know what I'm saying? And I think, us being in America, like a big melting pot of all different types of people and stuff like that. You know, it's pretty much like a different strokes for different folks type of thing. And because you know, like in some countries, they prefer their women heavy.
Yeah. Right, Nigerians. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they prefer a bigger woman, and they don't necessarily, you know, they don't necessarily go for somebody that's slim or something like that.
Right.
But I think it's a beautiful thing, man. I think you know what I'm saying, as long as a woman is healthy and you know, not just being thick just for the sake of it, just because she know that some people like it.
Right.
Thick and you can still be unhealthy and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? There's skinny, unhealthy people up in this motherfucker. So.
Exactly. Right. Exactly.
And so, hey man, keep doing y'all thing, because like Teacher said, there's somebody out there that want it.
That's right.
Right.
Hey man, I appreciate the call, man. Thank you so much for reaching out, bro.
All right, peace.
Hey, listen, it's Thickums Appreciation Night. If you love them thick girls, you know who I think is ridiculously thick and fine in a motherfucker. To me, she damn near triple threat.
Who?
Just on aesthetics alone. Bria Miles. When I tell you,
let me see what she look like.
Thick ass hazelnut, mocha coconut chocolate. You ain't seen Bria Miles?
I probably have. I just don't know her by name.
Anybody within the sound of my voice?
The lines just went gold.
Please look up Bria Miles. When I tell you the chocolatey goodness. It's like she was made at a Hershey's factory.
Oh,
Lord have mercy, Jesus, and then some.
But when she get my age, her booty is not gonna be cute.
First off, you don't know how old she is.
She ain't.
She might be 12 years younger than you. You don't know. I tell you what, she could sit on this face.
Bria, if you're listening,
you need a chair, Bria. Try sitting on my goatee.
You know what?
Look at the thickness.
She's not a BBW though.
What?
She is just a bottom heavy woman.
You out of your goddamn mind. Look at that girl.
She's gorgeous though.
I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're within the sound of my voice, go to Google right now and Google Bria Miles IG. Bria. B as in Bobby.
You
R
know what?
as in Ralph. I as in Ingrid. A as in Alfreda. Miles. MYLES. Just go take a look at her. There's a regular girl. It's a regular girl on IG. I can't find her IG right now, but Lord have mercy. Beautiful girl. What's her name? Jay Fierce or some shit. Christ alive.
She's a thick one.
Duchess.
Thickums.
You know dig?
But see, every man's definition of thickums is different.
True.
Like your limit might be a Bria Miles. Someone else's limit might be someone like me, a 2-roll limit. You know?
What limit?
2-roll. My homeboy told me, he said, I reached the 2-roll limit. He's like, I don't mess with girls that got 3 or 4 rolls. Like 1, 2. Like, you know, the little muffin top over your jean and the little poof at your stomach.
Wow.
Those are 2-roll women. That's what I am, a 2-roll. Then you got 3-roll BBWs, and that's the ones that waddle in the room like you was talking about. the
ones that you got to oil the walls.
Where they walk like a weeble wobble. You know, because that's unhealthy, though. Anytime you walking like that or you getting up making noises, no, bitch, it's time to exercise. This is weight I've gained because of hereditary.
But what if that magical yoni bread box?
I can't even feel why you laugh. See, y'all help me, please. Call in.
Hey, call us right now. I want to hear from big, thick girls who can't keep these niggas off you.
Yes.
That you can't keep them off you. They coming from everywhere. They, Lord have mercy, they sniffing at you at the job. They everywhere. They all over you. Call us right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Callers, you're on the air. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Hey, yo, this is Elton from Nashville, Tennessee.
Elton from Nashville, Tennessee. Speak on the truth,
man. We're 5150. I'm going to tell you something, boss, man. I'm from Tennessee, and I have a belief that you are attracted to what you were raised by.
Mm-hmm.
So, as black people, most of the time, we were raised by bigger women, and I was raised by big women, and I can't deny the fact that I was raised by big women. So why should I deny the fact that I'm attracted to one?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the way I put it. I can deadlift about 500 pounds. Ooh. And the way I put it is, if I can pick you up, you good to go. That's just the way it is. I'm not going to hold back with you because you a big girl. You're going to get the same treatment that a smaller girl would get.
Hey,
I'm going to tell you, I'm
hold on for 1 second. I'm from Tennessee, too. I'm from Chattanooga now.
Chattanooga. Mm-hmm.
I'm from Chattown now. Let me just say, can you deadlift Peaches?
Peaches will get flipped.
Peaches will flip your ass up.
I like you. Hi.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, boss man, I'm the same height. I'm the same height and same build as London Fletcher. Played the same position.
London Fletcher. Yeah.
Look. It's not a big girl that really can't get it though, because I'm not so much as body biased as I am personality. Because to be honest, I won't fuck you if I don't like you.
Right.
That's right.
I'm not one of the people that, dudes will fuck you if they don't like. If I don't like you, I won't fuck you. I'm just be real with you.
Right.
And I've met some beautiful, warm, big women. I've met some evil, cold-hearted, bare-built bitches. But you have to look at quantity versus quality. In this, it sounds funny, but look, we are, like I said, we attracted to what we raised by.
Right.
Now, I was raised by wholehearted big women. My grandmother, my big woman, my mother was a big woman, my aunts and aunties like that. I'm attracted to the chocolate cake woman. She don't necessarily have to be big. She don't have to be small, but she got to stay in the range where shit on her body jiggles. I like shit that jiggles.
Yeah.
It has to jiggle. I got to be able to slap it ass and them thighs. I like rubbing arms and squeezing your cheeks and shit like that. That's the type of shit I'm on. So if I can't do any of that, I really can't bed you because I don't want it to look like a grizzly bear fucking a rabbit. You feel what I'm saying? I need some pushback. I need some pushback when I'm clapping them cheeks. You feel what I'm saying? I need some resistance because I'm a dog. I'm an Aries, boss. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not gonna play with her. I'm not gonna play with you at all. And these niggas out here that act like they don't like big girls, stop that shit.
Right.
You act like a last resort, cut all that bullshit out.
Right.
You need to be having her as the first contact in your phone. And fuck all that. She make you food and all that shit, nigga. That pussy be fire.
That's what I'm talking about. Speak on it, man.
And we gotta quit acting like we living by the same bullshit standards as everybody else. Look, there's twiggy bitches, and then you got skinny, and then you got thin, then you get thick, then you get fat. Now, what I see as thick and fat might be different from what somebody else sees as thick and fat. If I say you fat, that means I can't lift your big ass, but you can still be thick to somebody else. What other people call fat, I call thick because I ain't tripping off stretch marks. I ain't tripping off 2 rolls. You lift that second roll up and it's pussy under that roll. So I ain't tripping off none of that. And see, we go left field as a society because we don't want to get ostracized or laughed at because we fucking with a bigger guy. I don't give a shit about that. Everybody needs to really just admit their Oedipus complex and say, I'm attracted to what I was raised by. If you was raised by a white woman, you're attracted to white women. Or that's whoever was the warmest to you. I was raised by strong, beautiful, thick black women, and that's what I fucking like. My wife is thick than a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? I wouldn't want it any other way. You feel what I'm saying? So,
hey, call her.
And also, one more thing before I get off, I want to take up your time. You forgot about Ashley Graham.
Ashley Graham.
Ashley Graham.
Is a fucking monster.
Yeah. She's gorgeous.
A monster on these streets.
Yeah.
She can sit in my face any day while my wife watch. Anyway, take it easy. Y'all do this. From
Thank you.
Y'all stay up.
Hey, listen.
I love him.
It's Thick Girl Appreciation Night.
I hope he get divorced. Not for real.
What?
Call me. I'm just kidding.
You just want to get picked up. You ain't no big ass baby.
I need to be. I need to be picked up. Pick me up, daddy.
Listen, ain't nothing like a girl raised on straight grains.
On rice.
On straight rye. I was raised on rye, nigga.
Right.
Listen, it's all good. Call us right now. We talking about big girl appreciation, thickums. How do you love? What's your body types? I love chocolate.
We know.
Athletic builds.
Track stars.
And then don't be athletic and thick.
Oh, it's a wrap. And chocolate. Oh
and
my God.
Chocolate? Bring it on, nigga. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Speak on it. What's your preference? What about that one girl that's married to Shumpert, the basketball player? What's her name? Tiana Taylor. That body on her, my nigga.
She's very curvy.
That is little bitty tiny thick.
Mm-hmm.
What about little tiny thick?
Like little Smurf.
Like
angry
Smurf come in here. She little tiny thick.
But see, she's curvy. Those women are hourglass women. They're not skinny or they're not fat. They're what you call thin thick or whatever. They're not considered big girls. To most men, those women are considered, just regular curvy women. Like they'll look at Jonelle and say, oh, she's a slim one, but then she's got curves to her.
I was dating this beautiful girl.
Mm-hmm.
Little light-skinned piece.
Okay.
But you could tell like she was getting there. Like she was thick. Like thick.
One potato chip away.
Just one Lay's bag. Just one Lay's bag of sour cream and cheddar ruffles. It was just one bag, nigga. So beautiful girl.
Uh-huh.
I introduced her to my uncle. This is years ago. My uncle pulled me to the side and said, "Hey, man,
story time with Zoe.
Don't get her pregnant, my nigga. She gonna blow up on you." I was in my 20s, of course.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, "I can see right now she built like one of them little portable refrigerators you have in your dorm."
You know what?
Yeah, my uncles, they funny as hell. Don't get these niggas involved, right? He said, but don't have no baby with her. She gonna blow up on you. I'm looking at her ankles. I'm looking at a lot of things.
Oh, yeah.
That
you
are
could
telltale signs of pending thickitis.
Yeah, it depends on her family too. Like my arms are skinny. My wrists are skinny. My ankles are skinny. You can't tell. You couldn't tell.
Wait a minute. You couldn't fool Ray Charles with these wrists. Nigga, you'd be like, hey, wait a minute. You ain't no goddamn hummingbird.
When you start going up your arm, but that wrist a lot to your ass. So you can't tell who's gonna be fat by that. But you could look at their necks and stuff like that. Like my son's ex-girlfriend. I looked at her neck and I said, she gonna be a fat Filipino. And my son said, why you say that, Mom? I said, she is. She missing rings from around her neck.
Oh my God.
All she got to eat is some too much Portos. It's a wrap for her. Sure enough, she got chunky.
Oh man, ain't nothing wrong with a little chunkiness.
Nah, but her shape went.
You know, one of my favorite things to do, I'm coming to the callers right now. Get to the phone lines. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. One of my favorite things to do with a thick woman is to slap that ass.
I thought you was about to say slather baby oil.
Well, it ain't enough baby oil. You guys absorb it rather quickly. You just be greasy for 2 seconds.
Them bitches is ashy. I'm sorry. You ain't oiled the right one.
But I'm just saying they be so ashy, it just suck up all the motherfucking baby oil. You need they don't sell industrial 5-gallon tubs of the shit.
They need to get hip to hemp oils.
I'm just saying, I just love slapping the shit out of real thick, fat, beautiful ass on a girl. You slap it and it kind of reverberates. Oh, I love it. Callers, get to the line. It's Thick Girl Appreciation Night. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? You got to turn your life down.
Hello?
Caller, what up?
Hey.
What's going on, man?
What's happening, Mike?
Hey, look, Thick Girl Appreciation, man, I can dig it. Let me tell you something, because I toss you around like a rag doll in the bed with sweetheart. First and foremost, man, my ex-fiance, 6'1", 230 pounds, muscular, thick, chocolate thunder.
Wow.
Thing like that.
Amazon.
So the shower curtain on the bed, throw the baby oil on it. open the curtains, let the moonlight hit that ass, and burn it up all night long. I ain't got nothing else to say.
You on the dig? Thanks for the call, man.
Thank you.
Do you appreciate the thick girl? Bring her on in here. First off, you light the candles.
Here he go. I'm glad the lights ain't low.
See, let me tell you now, when you light the candles, you gotta put a husky voiced nigga singer on. It's gotta be Barry White,
Alexander O'Neal.
No, that ain't husky. Isaac Hayes.
Oh yeah.
Teddy Pendergrass.
Isaac.
You know, dig? And then coconut oil. You gotta put plastic on the bed so she can slip and slide and smother.
These niggas gonna be suffocating.
I'm just saying, man. Thick women are awesome.
Yes, we are.
I love, if you appreciate thick girls, call us right now and share your love for the peaches built bitches of the world. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Hello.
Hey.
Hey, what up?
Hi.
Hey, what's happening, baby girl? Who is this?
What's going on? This is Mello Malia calling from North Carolina. How are you doing?
What's up, baby girl? Speak up. Hey. First off, this is a Polynesian chick, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, absolutely.
And
Samoan from the island, and I just have to call in because we keep hearing all of these male perspectives, and I just wanted to, be here for Peaches and let her, you need a woman's perspective on this, and just let you know that I've been big my whole life, and I never had no problem catching no dude or no girl. At the moment.
Well, tell us then. Tell us about it. No, wait. This is what I want you to do. I want you to give out.
Okay.
I want you to give out your Instagram because she follows me on Instagram.
Okay.
This is a thick
right. Yeah. So my Instagram is Mello Malia. It's MELOMALIA.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead, hit that follow button. Go ahead and turn your notifications on so you can follow all of this thick goodness. I'm a plus-size model as well as being a motivational speaker for self-love and a writer on the subject of body autonomy and inclusion.
Speak on it then. Go ahead, talk to us. What are some of the negative stereotypes and body shaming themes that are out there or surrounding thick girls or obese girls? And I know thick girls and obese girls or whatever they want to call them can be beautiful, can be sexy. What are some of the main stereotypes and negative narratives that are out there right now?
Right.
I mean, well, you said your homeboy refers to them as bears, and that's not. I don't know anybody who wants to sleep with a bear, unless that's your kink. Some people are into bears. That's a whole nother subject. That's not.
Oh, she killing me. You said they might be into that, huh?
I mean, and then just in the live on itself, it's like everything's centered around the woman's body. Everything is very sexualized. It's very, I like the way this is. I like the way this looks. And I think a lot of people, when dealing with relationships in general, so it's surface. So I don't know if there's a difference in how larger women love in comparison to smaller women.
Right.
Per se, just because of their size. But I feel that for me personally, I started dating at a very young age, and I've never been single because it's not about physically pleasing someone alone, but you have to be able to connect on something deeper than that. And I think, I think women who are often ostracized, or people in general who are often ostracized, have had the ability to spend time with themselves in solitude, find themselves. They're able to love themselves, so they're able to be better loved.
What happened? Where you going?
What happened?
Are you still there?
I think.
Yo.
We lost her.
Hey.
Oh,
How
and
you
wait,
doing?
hold on one second. Please, hold on one second, brother. You on the line with me right now. You on the line with ZoWilliams, the voice of reason. You on right now. But what I need you to do is just hold on one second. I have to address the caller that we just lost.
Right.
Sister, please call us back. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. All right, brother, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? It's Thick Girl Appreciation Night. Speak on it.
Yo, it's King from Dade County. This good.
Yes, sir.
Williams, you made it. You made it.
Yes, sir.
Check it out. Little booties matter, but yo, I let it.
Hey, hold on, man. You gotta turn your radio down. Whatever you listening to, whatever you listening to us on, you gotta turn it down.
I'm listening to you low key, bro. You just kind of feedbacking. Hold up.
Yeah, you gotta turn it down, pimp. You gotta turn it down.
All right, man. Talk to me, bro. You're not live no more. I'm talking to you now.
All right.
Thick girls. Hey, Mon, you ever had a thick girl? Your homegirl thick as fuck.
Which one? Peaches? Right here?
Yeah.
Peaches for real. She's Spanish, long hair, big thighs.
I'm black and I got short hair, but I'm my thighs.
I know you talking about a homegirl thick as hell. You
okay.
Shit. Well, send us some pictures.
Some pictures on Facebook.
Yeah, IG at Mr. ZoWhat. All the beautiful thick women in the world, you can find me at IG at Mr. ZoWhat. I'd love to oogle over your pictures.
And he's saying oogle for a reason.
Yes.
Hey, man, I know them thick girls love watching this shit. They over there eating some popcorn right now. It's about 9 o'clock. It's Wednesday. They just came from their church service. You see all the thick girls go to church. You know what I mean?
Right. Hey, man, listen, let me just say, man, I appreciate you taking the time to call in, man.
Thank you.
Got you, bro. We watching every night, bro. I'm going to call back.
Yep. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Hey, you know who else is super bad that I forgot to mention? I talked to her yesterday.
Who?
Malaya.
Oh, yeah. Your girl.
On the thickest.
Malaya's definitely thick bottoms.
Raised on starch.
And fat back.
But she's vegan.
Hey,
she's like uber healthy and
when she was younger.
Christ alive.
Them collard greens.
That girl. Woo.
Tell them who she is so they'll remember.
All they got to do is look up Malaya. Malaya.
She was the one twerking in here that day, y'all.
Malaya bad as shit, boy. Hey, it's Thick Girl Appreciation Night. How do you love a thickums? Is loving a thickums because maybe another, misnomer or stereotype or whatever? But is loving a thick girl or a big girl the same as loving a foodie?
I beg to differ.
That's why I asked the question.
Most slim women eat way more than big women.
Speak on it.
That's a misconception about big women too. We're bigger because we don't eat the right things and enough of them. My dietitian told me in order for me to lose weight, you need to eat 5 small meals a day. You need to eat more, right? I can't do that. I don't get hungry but twice a day, and that's a bad habit to have. So until I change my eating ways, it's going to be always hard for me to lose the weight because it's hereditary weight from one side of my family. Right. One side's skinny, one side's bigger. Right. So I got the combination. Right. And in order to lose weight, it's a certain way you have to eat, certain way you have to exercise. And big women, our metabolisms are not like that. Skinny women have high metabolisms. They eat constantly. Like Jonelle probably ate 5 times already. I have skinny friends that can't even, let me taste that. But they're tasters. They're eating constantly, but they're eating small bits. And it always looks like they're eating a lot.
And then you know what the other misnomer is? What? The other misnomer or negative stereotype or narrative about overweight or quote unquote overweight or big people is that they're somehow like, when they get hungry, they're like vampires or something. Yeah,
like we sharks with our eyes rolling back, like bitches' jaws and shit. Like I just want to. devour some shit.
Little black doll's eyes.
Every time I eat, my eyes just roll back.
She ate every potato chip in the cabinet.
Don't. But that is a big lie, because I know way more thin people that eat twice as much as I do, if not 3 times.
Man, callers, you're on the line right now. You're listening to the Voice of Reason on Dash Talk X. Tonight's topic, a heater. We're giving out the Thick Girl Love, man. It's the Thick Girl Love show tonight. Call us right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
What's up, Zoe? It's Sebastian, man, from Chicago.
What up, Sebastian from Chicago? You love them thick girls. What's happening, man?
Hey, Sebastian.
Look, man. Hey, Peaches, baby. How you doing?
Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Yeah.
Hey, check it out. I'm gonna throw a little curveball on the whole thing.
Okay.
I've noticed that a lot of big girls don't. I'm a bigger guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm about 275, and I noticed a lot of girls, big girls, don't even like big guys. So it's kind of a weird thing for somebody like me that like big girls.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not like a fat dude. I'm just a big guy.
Yeah.
You know, but they like them little skinny niggas.
Right. No,
you want me to tell you why?
Why, Peaches?
Because of sex. We like men that, well, I'm not particular. I like men that are semi-thick. I like the basketball player kind of build.
Name a semi-thick basketball player, my
like,
nigga.
Okay. Well, I mean, a lot of those dudes are just tall.
You talking about after these niggas retire?
Yeah, I like them right after they retire, before they hit the fat. You know, before they get the fat cheeks and shit. But 275, but you know, that's a big dude. And for a big woman, it's a confidence thing. I think we feel like somebody have to be skinny in the relationship. Like me, I'm particular.
So
I
two
don't
fat
like big
people
men.
can't fit into each other's crevices, but one fat and one skinny can
It works
slide
out.
through. Oh, interesting.
Yeah, it's easier when you're a number 10 than a double negative. You know, 2 zeros trying to have sex.
So let me ask you, because you guys are on the line right now, I want to hear everybody's opinion.
Okay.
Do skinny people try to take fat people's skinny mate away from them?
You know what?
They like, come on now, you know.
I've never had a skinny broad try to take away my skinny mate.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do skinny people try to be like, come on now?
Most men that like fat women get mad when you start losing weight.
Oh.
My ex-husband did not like me losing weight. Then I asked him, why'd you buy me a treadmill if you don't want me to lose weight?
He's like, I want your fingers to lose weight. Nothing else, you under dig?
He told me it was heart health, the reason. And I understand that because he played basketball all the time. Heart health is important.
Right.
And I understand what the caller's saying, too. What's your name again? I'm sorry.
Sebastian, baby.
Sebastian. 275, me and him could not be fucking unless it was doggy style. It just because I'm very, you know, he's just a big dude. Don't nobody want a big woman usually don't want a big ass man on top of
So
them.
doggy style is the front door for sexual activity for two big motherfuckers.
I don't see any other way unless she's on top.
She can't be on top of nobody's pelvis.
Shit. I don't know what you talking about. I'm a good rider. That's my favorite position.
Caller, thank you so much for the call, man. We appreciate it, man.
Yippee-ki-yay.
How do you love a thickums? Thick girl love, man. Call us right now. The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it.
Hello.
Hell is low. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how you doing?
What's that?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm originally from Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, and me personally, I mean, my preference, I mean, it runs the gambit. I like petite up to, you know, like a larger size, but truthfully, I got an affinity for, you know, like a thicker woman, you know. I like to tame horses around here, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as everything is proportionate, you know what I mean? Can't really do nothing with somebody built like 10-year-old baby boy, you know.
I gotta tell you, I'm done. I'm dead off of that.
For real.
You don't want no little midget women, man.
10-year-old baby boy. This
So,
boy
I mean,
crazy
it's
as hell.
I mean, you just, you know, it doesn't matter the height, you know, short to tall. I mean, I just go through phases with, you know, basically the particular women that I like. I might like a smaller, petite woman, but, you know, the curves are in the right places, you know what I mean? But, you know, like I said, my preference is, you know, I like horses, you know, like those real Clydesdale stallions.
Them damn stallions, boy.
So you're an ass man.
Yeah, basically. You know, I like them.
That's what any man that describe a woman as a stallion like ass.
But he said proportion too, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm a proportionate.
Yeah.
I like proportion regardless of the build,
Okay.
whether it's athletic, whether it's slim, whether it's medium size, whether it's thickums. Because I've seen some real wonders of the world where I've seen really big women, but they had a real fat ass and a flat stomach and proportioned breasts. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man. So I understand what he means. Hey, brother, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much for reaching out.
Thank you.
I want to hear from
You too.
ladies. What's your build preference? Ladies, do you like big Reuben stuttered teddy bear built? I'm sorry. Do you like the Reuben stuttered build? Do you like the athletic, muscular He-Man build? Do you like the regular dad bod build?
Right.
Ladies, I want to hear from you. We want to know what the ladies like. I think the ladies don't really care long as that swipe right.
We care.
Because I've heard fat dudes say, yeah, I'm fat, but slip up one night and get beat up by this Sway Billy Club and see what's happening. She'll
Right.
be calling that nigga she'll be calling him.
I got a homeboy who's a big boy, the guy that used to host the radio show with me.
Yeah.
You remember him?
Yeah.
And I mean, he done hit everything.
I think a lot of girls like big dudes. They like to lay on niggas like couches.
But if a man has confidence and he's clean, smells right, it don't really matter what size he is to the woman that's attracted to him. I'm not attracted to big dudes because I don't believe two fat people should be fucking. That's just my mentality.
That's like 2 apartment buildings.
Here you go.
2 apartment buildings can't occupy the same place at the same time. Ain't no double occupancy over here.
But before I can finish, I do know fat couples that really get it in. I mean, they be on some let's meet at the bar and act like we don't know each other shit. I'm like, both y'all can't see your big asses in the bar, and you know how you play
Right.
role playing like
Right.
But they do it. So
No, you know what's crazy? When we were at the Foxhole,
okay.
right? Hold on one second, because I just said Foxhole.
Okay.
My homeboy Marcus King is, he just took over the comedy division over here. And now it's Marcus King Presents Dash Comedy.
Dope.
It's going down.
Right.
So let's just have a quick Foxhole moment.
This is the death of relationship dumbassification. A thought-provoking conversation with the voice of reason. An exploration into why you and your girl just can't relate. The world is tuned in to the voice of reason. Blowing up the foxhole every Thursday evening. If your man is tripping, then talk to Zoe before you leave. Maybe y'all can make it work, and if not, he can tell you exactly how to tell him to kick rocks. Intelligence with lots of comedy. It's not your average show. It's ZoWilliams, the voice of reason on Foxhole Radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, man, that voice of reason intro from the Foxhole.
I still love it. You know, I love dumbassification.
Man, listen, of course, there's a certain level of humor or whatever. But the reality of it is, we got to make fun of ourselves. We take ourselves too serious sometimes.
Right.
You know, dig? And we're always worried and afraid and judging and criticizing and critiquing. And at the end of the day, if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't truly be happy.
Not at all.
I don't think if you can't laugh at yourself, you can't really accept yourself.
That's a deep thought.
We take so many outside opinions so seriously that it just affects our ability to just be comfortable in our own skin. And that's why I decided to do tonight's show. How do you love a thickums?
Every time you say that, I laugh.
A chubby girl, a chubby dude. I want to hear from ladies who really like big dudes. I had a homeboy. He pissed me off, though. He pissed me off one time because I think it was 2011, and I had just gotten a brand new 2011 silver, white silver, not the regular silver, white silver. With the white top and the white side view mirrors, Mini Cooper.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the shit was fly. Now, the homie, he used to produce the show.
Okay.
He was Marcus King's nephew.
Okay.
His name was Argente.
I think I remember him.
Argente, 500 pounds. Now, Argente used to live around the corner from me. We ride together to the Foxhole, story time with ZoWilliams. We ride together to the Foxhole to do the voice of reason. Then I bought a car. Now, his car was a big ass, I don't know, Escalade, I don't know, one of them big ass SUVs, supersized Expeditions.
It had to
be.
It's
big as fuck.
Right.
I just, you know, when you just get a new car,
he wanted to ride.
When you get a new car, you treat the new car like a new pair of shoes. You don't want no wrinkles. You don't want nothing happening. This nigga called me because his uncle Marcus was like, yo, Zo got a car. He was like, just in time. God damn it, my truck went down. He said, hey, Zo, can you swoop by and pick me up? So I'm thinking, maybe King didn't tell you how small my guy is.
He got jokes.
Argente is 6'4", about 6'4". And at the time, Argente was at least 485.
Oh my God.
And I'm just, you know, estimating on the side. At least 485. This was not a little man at all.
And you're not a little dude either.
And I swear to God, he got in the car.
Oh God.
And it felt like I'm driving. I mean, it's a brand new car. And you know, a Mini Cooper is on whippy status. It's whippy.
Right.
It's whippy doolo.
Yeah, when it ain't pulling a lot of weight.
But have you ever been in a car that's got 400,000 miles on it? You know, when you're trying to go uphill and it be
like you going through the grapevine in a bucket.
First off, nigga, he got in and my side was up. But we made it.
Yeah.
I didn't know if the car was broken.
Your axle was gone.
I didn't know, man. I was like, is it? I was thinking like the car was a human, my nigga. Like, is it? You gonna be okay?
When you said y'all was in a Mini Cooper, all I could picture was me and Hope Flood in a Mini Cooper, and we two little fat women. So
now, see, I like Hope Flood,
but
see, let me just explain something about big girls.
Mm-hmm.
Big girls are dope to me when they got body.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be built like an oil funnel.
I gotta go. Sorry, Hope.
No, some people call it, and I love Hope. She's been on my show. I fuck with Hope, man. But some people call it like the Tasmanian devil build.
You know what? That's it right there.
You can't be built like a snow cone container. You know what I'm talking about. Built like, shaped like a tornado.
Oh, you know what? Like a kayaker.
Yes, I can't.
Shaped like they going like this.
I just need, if you gonna be big, you gotta be curvaceous. What is the word? Voluptuous?
Voluptuous.
Not voluptuous. It's voluptuous. I hear niggas say this all voluptuous. Ain't no, y'all niggas is thinking of food when you say voluptuous. It's voluptuous. But I'm just saying, you can't be built like a yield sign.
You know what? I am picturing all of it right now.
On the bell pepper side of the game. You can't be bell pepper built.
I'm going to get cussed out for that.
I'm not saying that Hope is, I'm just.
Yeah,
but she's triangular.
Yeah. You done described a lot of triangles.
But I love the shit out of Hope, though. But my nigga,
yeah,
that's a hard sell. But I know.
So that's not proportionate to you.
But you know what? It would have to be like a glory hole situation.
But how would you know if
you wouldn't know? Like if you put that yogi, that yoni, up to a glory hole.
Okay.
I know that pussy fire. Because too many niggas done spoke on it. I know Hope Flood got that wet. I just don't know how I could get at it and still maintain distance. Okay, let me be quiet.
Yeah.
The number to dial is 323-230-4610. Call us right now. We giving out love right now. We not hating.
Yes, all big girl love.
Somebody said a candy corn build.
Oh my God.
The number to dial 323-230-4610. We're on the line right now. Caller, who's talking to us? Speak on it. Caller.
Hello.
Hell is low. Welcome to the show, baby boo.
Hi, Zo. Zo, you ain't right.
I ain't wrong either.
Hey, how you doing?
You're talking about yo giving big girl love, and you just dissed for the last 3 minutes?
But I'm saying I'm sexually curious. But my ego is in the way. My ego, it's me.
Yeah,
I'm flawed.
I get you. But look. As far as I'm 5'5". I'm 240 pounds. I see somebody said in the chat, you really can't go by weight. You got to go by measurements. Nobody ever thinks that I'm 240 pounds.
Right.
You know, so you can't always go by that.
That's true, because black women carry our weight way different from the average.
Right.
Hold on, baby. Listen, this is what you got to do. I'm at Mr. Zo What on Instagram. You're going to have to send me some of this thickness so I could understand visually your proportions. Because just based on the numbers.
I don't even have an Instagram account.
I'm just saying, like, you wait a minute. You 5 what?
5'5" and
5'5" and 240.
And I'm 5'7" and 239.
So and see.
Oh, so she built like.
Looking at you, Peaches, I'm a lot smaller looking than Peaches.
Right.
I don't know why, because I wear anywhere from a size 16 to a 20, depending on where I buy it from.
And I wear a 20.
Yeah, so it's different in proportions, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah.
Wow.
But you know, as far as the men I prefer bigger men. One, because when you're riding a bigger man, you get more leverage than when you're with a slim man.
Ah, interesting. What if a slim man is
it's all
wearing
about
Timberlands
leverage.
and socks?
You know what? She don't sound like she'll be cool with that.
Because I tear that ass up, girl. If I got on some socks and some Timberlands, I put on a little work belt, and I put a little harness on your ass, I'd tear your ass down. You understand me? I'd ride your ass like you one of the bulls in Spain. You hear me?
Well, that's what I find when I'm with and I've had all types of men throughout my life. I'm 50 years old. But with a slimmer man, and I like to ride, they're too flat to the bed, and I got to work more. With a bigger man, you get some raised up, and I get better leverage.
See, now you talking like a woman.
She said they too flat.
You talking
to
like
the
a woman.
bed.
You done, first off, a slimmer man is probably flattened by you. Yeah, you got to own.
No, you stupid.
Now you got to own what's yours to own. Goddammit.
I'm flattening them out too, girl. Smash.
You can't say he flat by default. You done flattened him now. Shit.
Pinned him down.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's just about leverage. But my liking, I prefer a big man. You know who I was in love with? I was in love with Ving Rhames, baby boy Ving Rhames.
Oh yeah. Without that Captain Crunch in the back of his head. Yeah.
Okay. That's the ideal right there.
Oh, really quickly, one of our chat room and Dash radio family members, Tone Talks, just asked
Tone.
about. He says, "Oh, can you ask about endurance?
How long they last?
Yes. Do bigger people?
My endurance or his endurance?
Both of y'all. Do big guys?
Oh, I have endurance. I mean, please, I could go all night.
I figured
now,
that. Girl.
I mean, my dude that I'm with now, he's like 5'4". He's about 260 pounds, but the brother be throwing it down. Like
You said, wait a minute, bro. Rewind.
Is this a big ass midget?
I was just about to ask, is he like the dwarf
Let
from
me
Lord
tell
of
ya.
the Rings? That nigga
Let me
sound like
tell
he
you.
built like the dwarf from Lord of the Rings.
Man, that's some of the best shit I've had in my life. But like I said, I'm 50 years old.
Oh wow.
I'm 51, girl. I'm right
And
there with you.
I've been doing dude for 10 years now. You know, I've been married. He's been married, but you know, we just got that chemistry. It's ridiculous.
I got you. Hey, I ain't mad at you, baby girl. Shit, live your best life. You only got one fucking
man.
life, and you better enjoy it. You understand? You better have a good time. You better do it with people that fuck with you and fuck what anybody else got to say about it. Be big, be happy, be sexual. Ride that little big ass nigga you fucking with. It's all good. You out here fucking dwarves and shit. Hey, handle your business.
Right.
All right. It was wonderful talking to y'all. But
You too.
Zoe, stop dissing the big girls, no matter how they shape.
Hey, I love the big girls, but that shape matters.
Yeah, you can't just be
You
big.
can't be shaped like a Dorito, my nigga. This ain't gonna work for me. You know the dig?
Dorito.
Thank you, baby girl. Hey,
my
you're listening to the Voice of Reason, man. We having a good time. People be getting all butthurt. If the black man can reclaim the word nigga,
Right.
and women can reclaim the word bitch,
Right.
why don't big motherfuckers reclaim the word fat?
I say fat all the time.
You know who did? You know who reclaimed the word fat and made it work for them?
Monique.
The Fat Boys.
Oh yeah, the Fat Boys back in the day.
Them
yeah.
niggas was dope as fuck.
Yeah.
Brr, stick 'em, ha ha ha, stick 'em, brr, stick 'em, ha ha ha. Them niggas was killing.
and they name themselves the fat boys. But see, most fat people are ashamed of it because what society does to them, it beats them down about being big. Like everywhere I go, they be like, oh, no big size. No big size. These little Asians. And I'm like, this is America. You need to get some big size.
Big size.
No, the lady, I walked in the store, no bullshit.
We no size for you.
She said, she looked at me before I even touched it and said, no big size.
No big size for you. No
and
big
I just
size.
looked at her and I looked at the boots and she said, your calf too big.
Your size, you're too big.
Just cause I look big don't mean I got fat calves too. Bitch ain't got elephantitis.
You go on a diet.
I can fit your
You go on
boot.
a diet, you come back. You got money, you go on a diet, you come back.
You know, but that's what they need to say that shit when them big bitches is buying leggings and wearing them without a long shirt. Now, see, that's the cutoff right there.
And you know what's interesting about big girls too? That I'm starting to really, I peeped it the other day.
What?
Especially in Inglewood.
What?
I don't know who making these extra large yoga pants.
That's what I mean, them leggings.
You starting to see through them shits now.
No, you been seeing through them. You just starting to notice.
And let me tell you something now. Let me tell you now. I done seen through some thick legging pants.
Was your eyes hurting?
It was weird. It kind of smoothed out any cellulite or whatever. Caught myself looking though.
You ain't seen them other leggings, the ones you could see through and see marbles.
No, but big girls be wearing like G-strings and
yeah, they make them
thongs and shit. I be like, look at this thick ass
they make
landing strip.
They make them big, but I'm not going to be a partaker of a thong up my ass.
Yeah, you will.
No, I won't. I don't have a big booty, first of all.
I can see your big ass in a canvas saw, my nigga.
I do have camisoles,
bet
but
you
they
do.
are not thongs.
I bet you. Ooh.
They more like what you call boy shorts.
Can you imagine Peaches in a camisole?
Nasty.
Leaning over the couch, beckoning him to come take it from the back. Hey, sweet daddy.
I won't have to beckon.
Come get this thick ass spread I got for you.
See, that's when my booty look real big when I bend over. If I'm standing up, it look, like I said before, medium. It look like it's not small and not big.
Let me tell you right now, you don't have no medium ass.
I'm about to stand up.
You don't. You stand up if you want to. That ain't no goddamn medium ass. That's ass that has ran amok. Your ass is running through the city like Godzilla right now.
You know what? The ass that took over America.
But see, this is why I knew Peaches would be good for this show. Because Peaches has confidence.
Well, thank you.
Peaches is not, she's not the type of person, man, that, you know, get caught up in what other motherfuckers think and how they feel and fuck y'all. Peaches got niggas on deck. While y'all
Right.
tripping and hating, Peaches got people on deck that really love her. Give me some, Peaches.
Thank you. That's that positivity debris all over you.
I mean, give me some.
No. Next caller.
Caller, welcome to the Voice of Reason. Big girl love tonight. Speak on it.
Hey, Zo, this is Lance. What's going on, man?
What up, Lance? What's the deal, man?
Hey, Lance.
Hey, how you doing, Peaches?
Hey.
Hey, so I never really dated big girls, but I almost got maxed by a big girl.
Almost
You
got
mean-
maxed.
Let me, hold on. Before you tell, hold on.
He said almost got maxed.
Hold on. What was she doing? She was leaning over you, had you cornered, nigga.
So, listen. Just like you said, attitude is everything.
Yeah?
And she was coming with the submissiveness. She came with the whatever I need. And she had pretty feet.
Hey.
She had a pocket full of powdered sugar.
Yeah. And it wasn't like I wasn't stuck up like, you know. And I started questioning my values though. I was like, maybe I should give it a try.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't do it. But my homeboy...
Was she pretty, though? Was she pretty?
Okay. In the face, she had like a 7.
A 7?
She was like a 7. She was a 7 in the face.
Yeah, that's pretty. That's pretty.
I know, but she was like Oprah built, though.
Oprah got ass, though.
But her arms are like bat wings, though.
Like my arms. You don't like fat arms? You don't like grandma arms?
This nigga said bat wings.
You supposed to let them grandma arms hug you and squeeze you and pull you close.
Exactly. I don't want to feel like my grandma hugged me.
Yeah, you do.
When you in that pussy, it won't feel like your grandma hugging you. You'll be licking them arms, licking every stretch mark on them arms.
I don't know if a nigga's gonna lick a stretch mark.
One more thing, though, because me and my homeboys are talking about this a while back.
Yeah.
So my homeboy said that he had a teacher in high school.
Yes.
And nothing happened, but he said one of his teachers was trying to mack him because she was bringing him cupcakes and giving him all kinds of compliments and everything. He said he almost did it just because she was being nice and submissive to him. So
she was trying to bribe him with food.
That's what I'm saying.
That is not submissive.
Hey, man, let me just say this, bro. I appreciate the call. We got to move. So many callers are calling in. Thank you. That was a great point. But he brings up a good point.
What was that?
The way to a man's heart oftentimes is through his stomach.
Yeah, but
and
then
I'm gonna tell you. Okay, so story time with ZoWilliams. I'm an 80s baby. You know, in other words, I was a little kid in the 80s.
Like me.
I was in the elementary and all that shit in the 80s. Now, what the fuck cartoon I loved was Thundar the Barbarian.
I remember Thundar.
Ariel, Ookla, ride. I was a Thundar fan. Thundar the Barbarian. I loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Demon Dogs. He'd pull out his sword. Sun Sword. I love that shit, right?
Yo, geeky ass.
Nigga, Thundar the Barbarian. Are you out of your mind? So Thundar got his crew. He got Ariel, the little sorceress, fine chick in the little bathing suit. I didn't know how to jack off back then.
Oh, my God.
But I was sexually attracted to Ariel from Thundar the Barbarian. I was looking at her a certain kind of way.
Right.
Then there was this weird monster nigga named Ookla.
Yeah.
Ookla the Mock.
Mm-hmm.
Weird looking motherfucker.
Right.
And couldn't talk. He had the...
Yeah,
that was his little voice or whatever. So one day, my homeboy, who winds up getting this girl pregnant and having 2 kids with her and, you know, all this or whatever. I mean, he was really loving this girl. He was really on this girl.
The thick chick.
No, it wasn't a thick chick. It was another girl, right? He winds up, like I said, later on, he winds up having 2 children with this girl. So the first time he went over there, he was like, yo, man, you got to come over here with me. And I was like, for what, nigga? He was like, she has a cousin. And I was like, I've already seen the girl you want.
You know what?
And that is subpar. That is beneath my standard anyway. I can only imagine
bougie
what the
ass.
cousin is going to look like.
Bougie ass.
This nigga, he's just like, just come on, man. You the homie. We 13 at the time. Yeah, you the homie. Please, please, please ride shot for me. I said, all right. But if this shit is sour, my nigga, and he knows me, I said, I'm not going to hold back.
No, I feel sorry for
When I tell you, my nigga, I walk in here. Now, his girl is normal size. She's a cute little girl. She's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But her cousin, Lord have mercy, Jesus, save the children. The cousin is 6'7".
Damn.
300 some odd pounds.
Damn.
But she cooked.
And you ate.
I did not.
What?
I'm 13. She liked me so much. I called her Ookla the Mock to her face.
Oh, God. I would have beat your ass right in that living room.
I said, poet, you gonna try to hook me up with Ookla the Mock, nigga? And we all watched them cartoons at that time. She knew the reference. She knew who the fuck Ookla was.
You called her an ape man.
I don't know what Ookla is. He's not an ape.
I thought he was an ape man.
No, he got bangs and dreads and shit. It's something.
I didn't know what Ookla was.
I was like, you tried to hook me up with Ookla the Mock?
At least you didn't call her Alice the Goon. Thank God.
She was called that as well.
Oh my God, I can't. Dr. Alice the Goon ain't Ookla.
Listen, my thing is, body type don't really matter to me. If you curvy, I guess then it does matter. Okay, if you're curvy and cute and pretty.
She wasn't pretty?
Nigga. You can't have eczema in the corners of your lips.
Oh my God.
The eczema look like the white shit you get when you talk too much.
Ew, I'm wiping the corners of my mouth and I don't even have it.
It's not even that. It's eczema.
She had ashy cracks in her lips.
You don't get your...
And you called her Ookla the Mock.
Ookla the Mock.
I'm glad I was thin when I was a child. I hope her ego is good now. Ookla, wherever you are, call us.
The fucking cold thing was he started calling her Ookla.
You know
that
what?
became her code name.
And it's unfortunate at 13, those names do stick with you forever. Because I'm still Dookie Braid Donnie.
Because I would hear from him from time to time. Because like I said, him and that girl later on had kids. He'd be like, hey, man, you know Ookla asked about you. Well, that's fine, nigga. I'm never going on that street again.
Did you ever see Ookla again?
I seen Ookla.
Because your people's
But I think Ookla knew, like, I can't fuck.
Did Ookla grow prettier as she aged?
Nigga, got worse.
Okay, I thought.
Then she found a male Ookla in the hood.
Goonie Goo Goo?
And these two gorilla cookie faced motherfuckers came together and had a kid.
That's who Eddie Murphy was talking about when he did
Some
that.
of the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life, man.
Goonie Goo Goo.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me, you guys. Thick girl. Now we done shifted into ugly girl. But thick girl. Appreciation night. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you,
Hi,
baby.
hi.
What's up?
Thank you.
Hi, Peaches. Hey, so this is Drea from Palo Alto.
What's up, Drea from Palo Alto?
Hey, how you guys doing?
All righty.
Right. Well,
Good.
talk to us.
I wanted to just say, I think it's really interesting or funny how when a black woman tells you her weight, I'm always kind of surprised by it. They always seem to look, or we always seem to look smaller than the weight number that we give. And so I when a guy asks, how much do you weigh? I don't even know if that's accurate. It seems to be 15 to 20 pounds. They look 15 to 20 pounds less than the number they give. And I don't know if it's because the way we hold our weight or we have to buy certain clothes bigger because of our shapes. I don't know. It just seems to me that it doesn't really, that weight number doesn't really work for us.
Got you.
That it's really more about size and, like you said, shape.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You're absolutely right. And I appreciate you calling. Would you mind telling us your height and weight? You sound delectable.
So I'm 5'4", kind of short, and I'm 150 exact.
Okay.
But I feel I look better at 160.
Yeah, that's a good for 150. For 5'6", that's actually an ideal weight between 150 and 200 pounds for someone your height for a black woman.
For a black woman, but I feel sexier. I look better to me if I'm 160.
Yeah, because you have more curves.
Right, and so I don't know if it's a good thing to I don't know if we can always go off of weight.
Right. You can't really.
I don't know. Maybe other women can, but I don't know if we can. And I like what I don't know if it was another caller, but she mentioned Ving Rhames.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was you, Peaches.
No,
but
that was a caller.
Yeah. That's,
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
not like. Maybe not today's Ving Rhames because I just watched Mission Impossible, so maybe not that. But definitely Baby Boy.
Yeah, Baby Boy, he could get it. Mission Impossible is a Mission Impossible.
Not Mission Impossible, but yeah, Baby Boy.
Well, thank you so much for calling in, sweetheart. We appreciate you. You can call in anytime you get ready, okay?
Yeah, y'all take care.
All right, there
Bye.
it is. There's this girl on Instagram. I want everybody to go follow her. I just love black women.
She's beautiful.
She's gorgeous. She's out of Texas. I don't know her.
She down there eating that corn pone and them collard greens.
She was on somebody else's page, and I don't know her, but she is a thick boy. She's a Thickliferian. It's a rare breed of thick chicks. Thickliferians. Of the Highland Thickliferians. Check this out, Phil. Look up J Fierce, one word, J Fierce _ at JAY Fierce _ Just take a look. Stunning, beautiful girl. Not your typical build. Not your European build. This is a Texas thick. This girl know how to make brisket out of the trunk of her car.
But see, to black women, she's average. She's average thin, not the skinny. And
she's not fat.
She's not skinny.
But the BMI, the body, what is it? The BI, what is it? Body metrics index, right? Mm-hmm. They would say she's fat. She's obese.
But she probably weighs a bill 50 and wears a size 6. I can look at her and see that just looking. Maybe a size 5. But to an average black person, she looks like a regular girl walking down the street. She's no bigger. Beyonce's probably thicker than her in person.
I mean, this girl right here is Jiffy peanut butter thick. Mocha. J Fierce _ at J. What does it say? Body mass index. Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
J Fierce _ at J Fierce _ Tell her Zoe sent you guys. I don't know her. She doesn't know me either. Maybe you shouldn't say anything. Just follow her. I don't know.
Lord,
the phone lines are open. Callers, what's happening? It's Thick Girl Appreciation. How do you love a thickums? Welcome to the Voice of Reason. Speak on it.
Hey, Zoe.
Hey, what up?
Hey, Zoe. It's Taurus from Atlanta. Hey, Peaches.
Hey.
What up, Taurus from Atlanta? Long time no hear from.
I know. My season picked up, and I catch the show like midway in.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to call because your story time was funny. Popeye the Sailor Man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been picked on and called olive oil because I'm really tall and thin, and I've always loved big guys.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but so I guess Peaches, your theory is correct. But the Brutus, when I remember how she used to hug Popeye.
Yeah.
Her arms would
wrap around him 3 times.
Yeah. That was funny.
I swear that I think that's why I like big guys. But Zoe, I'm through I think 7 chapters of your book.
Oh, do you love it? Do you love it?
Yeah, of course I do, but I'm hitting a regret. I'm gonna be in regret right now because of the topic that you've got going on right now.
Why?
Because the guy that I'm trying to get over is a big guy.
You love him, don't you? He used to just lay all on his ass like a shawl, didn't you? Just
at his belly. I used to rub his belly.
Yeah, slim girls love to rub them big dad bellies.
So you heard the story I talked about the Mini Cooper, right?
Yeah.
So my homeboy, Marcus King, used to do Monday nights, the Foxhole at the Conga Room.
Remember, I performed there.
Exactly. He would do the Conga Room, and I had a homegirl, beautiful homegirl.
Okay.
Her name was Tiffany. She used to just come to the Conga Room so she could sit next to Ajante and lay on him.
Wow.
She thought he was one of them life-size, big-ass teddy bears.
A lot of
Hey, all right, it's nice.
See what I mean?
the skinny women love it.
Don't regret that
I like thin men, but I prefer a tall, big guy.
like
Johnny
that.
Bravo kind of guy.
You hear that, Phil?
There you go. Hey, Phil's big, berry white. Hey, Phil will take care of you. Phil's an athlete. Holla at her, Phil.
See, there you go.
Introduce yourself, Phil.
What's going on? How you doing?
He put the berry on her. What's going on?
Got his beard together and everything. You'll love Phil.
But he's a little young. I got a plus or minus range I have to go out of.
Can I ask you
Phil
one
will
thing?
Put that work on you, girl. He's a cute. You know he be in there barking.
I know he's bad. Yeah,
I just
he's
wanna-
cute. Yeah.
I want to ask you. Okay, you like big men. How did you deal with man titties?
She sucked
no,
him.
see, I
That's
don't
the
do
same
that
thing
with
you
guys.
do.
I said Johnny Bravo. They're usually they're just their bellies are probably just big.
Okay, because
But the majority of them were athletes. So
okay, so they had
probably
hard
retained
chests.
some muscle tone. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
a little fat
I
around
don't
the
do male
nipple.
breasts.
Okay, but the whole titty, no.
Hey,
Yeah, no, but that's usually like weight loss though with them. They're losing a lot of weight.
I appreciate the call. Thank you so much, baby girl.
Bye, y'all.
Long time no hear. Call
I
anytime.
know. I'll call back as soon as my season's over.
All right, baby girl.
Thank you.
Somebody in the chat room, Reggie Indiana 76 says Phil is built like Booger McFarland.
Reggie be going in.
I want to hear from ladies who love lactating fat men.
Not lactating. Please don't be lactating.
I know women be sucking on men's little man breasts.
That's why I can't mess with a fat man, because I can't get past the fat breast. My titties are the only titties in my relationship. Sorry, these is enough titties for everybody.
Oh God, caller, you're on the line. What's your name? Where you calling from? Welcome to Thickum Love. Caller.
Guys.
Hey, what up, baby girl? Where you calling from?
Dana,
I am calling from the car.
Oh, this is Dana. What up, Dana?
Dana Dane with fame. What's up, girl?
Yeah, girl, nothing. We finally got our own show, Peaches. Hey. Representing for the thick girls. Yes, I am a big girl. No, I do not like big guys. I can't deal with big stomachs. I don't want to deal with that. I kind of like big, tall guys, kind of Shaq-ish, David Banner. That's who I have a little crush on.
Who? David Banner?
No, TDP.
TDP? The homie TDP? Girl, I'll make that
Yeah.
shit happen. I'll call
Here
TDP.
you go, see, Dana.
Be like, Teeter! I got a real one for you, TDP.
Yes, but I've been a bigger girl since more than I've been alive. So it just depends on what you like. I'm very athletic. The classes that I take when I work out, 90% of the people can't do. So I would consider myself an athletic big girl.
And I'm with you there, Dana. A lot of people assume because we're bigger, we're not athletic or we're not limber or we can't move.
Where did she go? Did we lose her? Dana, we still got you, babe?
No, she gone.
Damn it, Bobby! And this is the last time you gonna come in here in front like you quick. Okay, I don't want to hear you talking about how athletic you are, my nigga.
I can't beat you in a race. I can't dunk on you, but I bet you I could stick you if we was playing basketball. You wouldn't get past me.
I bet
easy.
you I would stick to you too and couldn't get past you.
No, because I'm gonna get the ball from you at least once.
Shit, I got to break the speed of light to get around you.
I'll trip your ass. You are not Superman. And you cannot fly your ass around me 1,000 times.
Hey, what's wrong with you, Phil? What's wrong?
You just killed him.
Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from?
Sorry, it's me. I'm calling back.
Okay, baby girl. I was like, what happened?
Right.
You know what? I'm on the 210 going to that little mountainous region.
Oh, yeah.
La Cañada. Yeah.
Yep. I know exactly where you are.
Yeah, so thanks, Joe, for doing the show.
Absolutely.
You know,
absolutely.
Related to the bigger girls, you know, we don't get a lot of love in L.A., or I should say we don't get a lot of love daylight hours. Those hours are usually between 10
late night hours
p.m. and 7 a.m.
Oh, yeah, you get those calls, definitely.
You know these guys, you know these men, these L.A. men on the west side try to hate on us, and, you know, they loving our cooking and our head game, but, you know, they don't want to be seen with us. But
wow,
you can't settle for that. You have to be confident, you have to be self-assured, and you have to be uninhibited in these days.
Let me ask you.
And ask for what you want.
Let me ask you a question, Dana. When guys try to talk to you, the ones that want to keep you on the DL, they try to holler at you like on the side, like in a club where they hollering at all these skinny chicks all night, and then they'll come your way. Do you ever encounter that?
That probably maybe happened in my 20s or 30s, but now I think men feel my confidence, so sometimes they're a little bit intimidated. But I don't allow a man to, like, you know, holler at me down low.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
And I asked her that because that happens a lot to bigger women, like a guy, like at the comedy club.
They think we're desperate or something. If you know, you over 200 pounds, you just be happy that I want to talk to you. But, you know, a lot of confident men will tell you that women with confidence goes a long way.
Right.
And you have to be confident. You can't let these men mistreat you. It doesn't matter what issues you have. We're all a work in progress. We all want to be validated on some level and love and receive love. So you have to, you know, step with your best foot forward and think about those things. And even if, you know, you don't feel that way right now, today, you know, fake it till you make it. Don't let anybody mistreat you or treat you less, because we all have issues, in weight or size or whatever. It just might not be their issue.
Right.
But they have them. We all have problems.
Right.
Got it.
And we all have, you know, insecurities that we want to overcome, and weight is just possibly not one of them. You might be, you know, dealing with something else. So as a larger woman, a big woman, however you want to cut it, you know, that's what you have to step forward with in your confidence. Like, this is the size I am. I might not always be this size. Like for myself, I've lost like 80 pounds. I'm probably maintaining a 55-pound weight loss over the last 6 years. So, you know, and working on more. I'm not worried about it. You don't have to talk to me. I don't have to talk to you, but I'm not going to let you mistreat me.
There we go.
Right. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Dana in the building. Appreciate you, baby girl. Always glad to hear.
I have one more thing to add. Sucking male titties is gross, though. That is real nasty.
I'm with you there, Dana. I don't play that titty shit.
That was real nasty.
Oh, man, I still appreciate you. Thanks for calling.
You guys have a great evening.
You too.
All right.
Lactating titties.
So listen, as is commonplace, Zoe doesn't have all the answers. That's not the purpose of this show. The purpose of this show is to make you laugh, make you think, inspire you, make you laugh at yourself, make you accept yourself. And we don't have all the answers on how you're supposed to do that. You feel me? We don't have all the answers, but we love instigating the conversation. We love initiating it, getting it out there, getting it started. You know how many women called in tonight and really just spoke their truth?
I loved it.
Man, that's when the show is a success. Well, you can call in, you can laugh at yourself, and it's all good.
I appreciate all the men too.
Men
Fellas.
called in who showed the love they have for the burger murdering
I knew
ass.
it was coming.
If you was born a burger murderer, a serial killer,
You know,
if you stalking Captain Crunch, there's a love for you out here.
stalking Captain Crunch,
Stalking Crunch Berries, Corn Pops,
macaroni and cheese.
I mean,
That's what I
stalking it.
stalk. I stalk it.
There's love out here now. And listen, if there's love out here, there must be love inside. Did you see the shorts that little thick girl was wearing?
I saw them, so.
Yes, I love them.
Y'all, she wasn't that big.
No, she wasn't that big. But let her have a baby.
She ain't gonna be that big though. See, her body will pop back. She got a pop back body.
I don't know. That ain't nigga.
That ain't a pop back body.
This ain't a pre-assembled body, right?
She ain't got a pop back.
This is a. It's just.
No, I don't know. She don't look like it to me.
All right, it's all good. Well, listen. The Voice of Reason is on fire tonight, but don't you worry. If you missed it, it's going up on my YouTube page. You can see us live, having a ball. Listen, please continue to support all the products I have. Love Matters Revealed, the Relationship Dismount, the Holographic Relationship, Total Package Energy. Please continue to support that movement. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We will be back with on Friday for Friday's week-ending Voice of Reason show. Appreciate everybody for calling in. Appreciate my girl Peaches for being just a great sport. Thank you guys, and we out. Deuces.